fucking idiot praises the texture of devilry? Don't you know you're just a nappy-headed child in a base world? Sipping those dismal shots of matter, dieting on fantasy and nothing else. That's why you think too skinny and you fuck too black, you see too broken and you live too base. Don't you know the black women still slaving in the kitchen with the iron heat of supremacy, beaming an evil sunrise into the garden of your mind? The world has altered your altar. Better pray that the architecture of your tongue will never collapse with memory. They've been trying out a new instrument on our mothers that can straighten out the Sankofa complex, that can mark the pearl of petition, beat it into a beauty more identifiable. I said, don't you know that combing your hair with a pitchfork makes that evil fairy on your shoulder look like a beautician? And you think what fucking idiot praises the texture of devilry, loves himself in the blush of a wicked morning? I mean the evil that comes with being 2 shades more nappy than the devil, child. You just nappy, you just bleaching your tips in the same bucket your grandmother kicked to wreak havoc on little girls who needed straightening. Thank you.
Projections past unreachable high, broken for him, for her, bones just seem to get in the way sometimes. Maybe someone should have told her, don't run from exhaling because beauty is breathing. 2 stories deep in the small of a heroine romance, feelings just tend to get in the way sometimes. You see, there's something dangerous about infatuation when bathtubs turn into coffins, when tombs of a hotel's bathroom seem to be the best way to go, when fallen stars crash in love with a prince who's already handed off her expiration date. You see, love just gets in the way sometimes, even for a diva. So maybe someone should have told her it's hard believing in miracles, or that saving all your love may not have been a gamble worth taking, or always loving may have been just as eternal as her lifespan. You see, God just tries to get in the way sometimes, so daughters don't have to see how invincible their mothers weren't, or the goddess in her is just as immortal as the men she wants to hold her reflection with. Beauty is sleeping. Somewhere between 48 years and the tug-of-war game she plays with God and her reflection, she rests in the ground now. Beauty is remembered, because that's all she ever wanted us to do for her.